Hello everyone, Kathy and me, Marilyn, are here today with from Pocono Sewing Back to let you know some of the highlights of the classes we have coming up for the next 2 months.
Yeah, and today when I was coming in the store, it was cold outside, it was kind of cloudy, and we're getting a wintry mix this afternoon if you can believe it. But here, you come into the store and you look on our website, our store and our website is blooming with new classes, and we're really excited about that. To start off, we're going to talk about our quilting classes because many of our customers are quilters. And if you are a garment sewer or you are a home deck person and you want to learn how to get into quilting, or if you've been away from it for a while and you want to kind of brush up on your skills. Jeannie Campbell is one of our quilting instructors, as well as Carrie Foreman, and they have 2 classes that are designed to really get you started. And Jeannie's is the easy, quick table runner, and the picture of that one is on the website. Carrie's is right over here. She has the beginning quilted star. And in both of these classes, you're going to learn how to get those beautiful 1/4" seams, as well as matching up your points, even putting on a binding, how to choose your fabrics, color theory, needles, threads, notions, everything you need to get started in quilting. Now, once you have mastered the art of piecing, you're probably going to want to actually get into the quilting aspect, which is your stippling. And Jeannie has a beginner machine quilting class where she's going to talk about your quilt sandwich and what you're going to need to get that beautiful stippling on your quilt. Once you have mastered this class or you have been practicing at home, you can take Jeannie's backgrounds and fillers class as well as her stencil class. Jeannie also teaches another class on how to create beautiful machine applique with fabric pieces. And I was thinking about this yesterday. If you have a cutting machine, whether it's a Janome Artistic Edge or a Brother Scan and Cut, you can use your cutting machine to cut out your applique shapes for you. So it eliminates that step of having to cut it yourself. And the cutting machines and beginner machine applique, those 2 go together so well. It's just like peanut butter and jelly. It really is the perfect match. Yes. All right, it's getting close to lunchtime for us. If you look over here in the corner, Jeannie has another class on thread painting, utilizing just a straight stitch and a zigzag. And you can create beautiful landscape quilts. And she has another class on the schedule, or coming up, decorative stitching.
Decorative stitching. I think all of you have these great machines. They have tons of decorative stitches. Let's learn to use them more or utilize them more in our quilts or in our garments in our home deck. So Jeannie's got some great ideas for you to do that with.
Right. We also have a brand new class coming up here at Pocono Sewing Back, and it's with Pam Cosa, and Marilyn's going to tell you more about that one.
You guys ever see one of these? This is kind of groovy because it's a groovy board. Okay, a little pun there. But Pam Cosa is a great long arm quilter, and she's coming into our store to go ahead and teach you about long arm quilting. So if you own one of those machines, or even if you're thinking about getting one, she's going to show you how to select your needles and threads, how to thread that machine, and how to go ahead and load the fabrics and the batting with that, along with going to do the panto designs, they call it, and how you graph around or stitch around those designs. So be sure to look for that. That class is small and limited in size. So if you're interested, please sign up early to avoid disappointment. Which brings us to the next thing. You guys ever use a serger to make a quilt? Okay, I know this is not traditional quilting, ladies, but what about if you want to do something quick and easy? In this class, I'm going to show you how we can quilt this particular quilt on the serger with the batting and have it done at the back at the same time. So front and back done together, and also binding on the serger. What? Binding on the serger, you say? Oh my. Yes, it is, believe it or not. So you're going to have to come to that class to find out how I do that. Right, Kathy?
Yes, I'm excited about this, and I want to learn how to use my serger for quilting as well.
I also have another class coming up, which again is a little quilted zipper bag done on the serger. So we are going to be learning how to make these cute little bags. This is a good project for a beginner. So you're going to be quilting with the serger again, and we're going to be putting the zippers in with the serger. All right, yes, you can do zippers on the serger. You know I'll do anything I can to use my serger because it's fast and easy for me. So we have some of these great things, which is going to be a lot of fun. So check these out. There's a couple other bags around, but come in the store, you can pick them up and feel them. Which brings us to our another subject, which is BOM. No, it's not block of the month, sorry, but it's bag of the month. Look at this. We got all these cool bags we have here. And so for bag of the month, whether it's going to be on the serger or on a sewing machine or even on an embroidery machine, we're going to show you, or we're going to construct different bags each month, whether it's going to be from with different techniques. And we'll be doing that, I believe, starting in April. So just check the website. Don't think it's up at this moment. But with that, we're going to be doing a different pattern each month. Some of them will be from designers that are out there, and some of them will be from yours truly. So look for that class.
Yeah. Moving on to the software end of things. Marilyn, she teaches a lot of our software classes and our digitizing classes, and she has some coming up in the coming months. And the first one I want to talk about is Photo Stitch. And if you look at Photo Stitch, you can create embroidery designs from your pictures. Beautiful landscapes, beautiful portraits. We have Marilyn Monroe over here. We have a beautiful tree landscape over here. And it's just adds such a great dimension to your quilting and a lot of creativity and really customizing a quilt for you or for your loved ones, for your family. All right. From that, Marilyn also teaches 2 classes, Digitizing 101 and Punch It Out. Now, when I saw these classes, I said to Marilyn, what are these? Because I'm not a digitizer. What's the difference between the Digitizing 101 and Punch It Out?
So let me tell you what that is about. Digitizing 101 class is going to be basically not software specified. It's going to be understanding the process of digitizing and how we take artwork and go ahead and make that into stitches to accept for our embroidery machines. The Punch It Out class is just a pun on words, because in the old days we used to call it punching instead of digitizing. And I'll explain that in other classes, not to waste all the time on video.
Right.
But the Punch It Out in your PE Design or PE Next or Palette software, in your Layout and Edit, you have what's called manual punch tools. And so I just took a pun on word and said Punch It Out to teach you how to take control away from your computer and put it into your hands to make the best possible embroidery. With that, we're going to learn all about the stitch attributes and how stitches are formed in regard to limitations so that you get the best results possible.
All right. And I think that really completes our lineup, but keep checking back our emails and also on our website, because we're going to be adding more classes over the next several weeks. So we're not finished yet. There's a lot more to come. And also make sure that you like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter, because that's how you're going to get the most recent updates.
Okay, but with that note, we'd really like you to check back to our next video, which is going to give you a little bit more information about our gift back to you. Our Customer Appreciation Day is scheduled for April 1st, and we have our Software Sensational Super Saturday scheduled for April 2nd. Please stay tuned for more information on those, because that's going to be very exciting news coming.
Yes.
Along with other classes.
Try saying that 5 times. Super Software Sensational Saturday.
Yes, it's a mouthful. But we really appreciate all your support to Pocono Sewing Back, and we thank you so much.
All right.
Have a great day. Thanks, Kathy.
Thanks for watching. Thanks, Marilyn. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.